You had your thoughts, Eddie. The fights happened. Looking back, what do you think about it?
It was an amazing event. Like, I know I have my differences with Nikisa and MVP, and I've told them personally, and I've told in all interviews, the event was incredible. The viewership was incredible. What it did for boxing in terms of specifically the names on the undercard was incredible. Katie Taylor's become one of the biggest stars in combat sport through the audience on Netflix that night. I was never a fan of the fight. I didn't enjoy the fight, but I respect what they did in terms of the promotion, and I know that for a lot of people on the card, it gave them huge profile. Listen, when I landed in Charlotte to fly to San Juan, I was getting mobbed by people asking me about Jake Paul, Mike Tyson and Katie Taylor and this and that. So you know that viewership and that reach is good for boxing. So, well done to them. I'm not going to change my mind on the fight because it played out how I thought it would be. They didn't like the fight, the fact that I criticised the fight, but I was just being honest. I'm not going to say I like something if I don't like it, and I get it. I said a lot of people are going to tune in, and that delivered beyond expectations. So well done to my friends, and we'll see what they do next.
If Amanda and Katie rematch, will it ever happen? 12 rounds, 3 minutes apiece.
I think that a lot of that depends on the WBC. We will respect the rules of the unification and the undisputed clash. For me, I think Taylor Serrano 3 is the obvious fight to make. Those two could fight 10 times. Every time you're going to get a fight of the year contender. So I think if we're sensible with Nikisa and everybody, we can make great business on that fight. I'd love to take it to Croke Park. I believe, especially off the back of the Netflix fight, that can do 70 or 80,000. It would be historic. It would be another huge payday for both, which is really what it comes down to. Amanda and Katie are two legends of the sport. They deserve it. They deserve all the plaudits. They deserve all the money. And when they step in the ring, they're going to give us a war every time. So we'll see what happens. But don't be surprised to see Katie against Amanda in the late spring or summer of 2025.
Thank you, Eddie, so much.
Cheers,
or should I say Eduardo Hearn?
Eduardo here in Puerto Rico, San Juan. Riba!